Alright. Back with the... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There's the music. Anyways. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I kinda forgot. And also, just like, real life stuff too that I had to do. School's back up, so I couldn't do anything about it. Anyways. I would do a video today, but I am not in the best mood. Not because I just woke up 8 hours, like, every single time. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. Anyways. This is a stupid tier list. I usually don't want to do these type of things because a lot of people have milked them. But you know what? How about I have my own opinions? Because I think it'll be funny to give my own opinions. So, here we go. This is Super Commando's full opinions. I know a lot of people won't like my opinions. I have different things on different characters. But if you don't like them, then, womp womp. Also, by the way, if I sound a little bit weird, that's because I forgot my microphone stand. So now I'm holding my microphone in my right hand. So, yeah, congratulations. Anyways, we shall start with our first one of the day. I think we should go for just a simple pea shooter. Do I think he's the best? No. I say pea shooter's rather average because when it comes to all the pea shooters, there's obviously going to be more pea shooters that are better than him. But pea shooter to me is more like a soldier TF2 than anything else. He's mostly used for like splash damage, and 35 damage isn't something to cough about, but still I don't think he's the best, but rather something that, you know what, I may play. Fire Pea is one of the more characters I don't really use a lot. And I think it's because of the damage output that he does. But I'd say he's more decent because he's not bad per se, but I would say he's the best. Ice Pea. Ice Pea is a very gimmicky character because you could just... I always like this thing where... I haven't gone to Rock Pea yet. I think when it comes to Ice Pea, it's a little bit weird because Ice Pea has this weird gimmick where you could just freeze someone, use Dark Beam Bomb, and boom, win. It's a really interesting playstyle, but if I really had to think about it, I think Ice Pea is just decent. Nothing wrong with Ice Pea being Ice Pea. Next, Toxic Pea. If this was Garden Warfare, he would be up here, but this is Garden Warfare 2, so he's in bad because he sucks. Just overall, after the nerf, I think this guy just really got... You know, I feel like, you know, I'm going to give him the okay. Still a pea shooter. I will say that. He's still a pea shooter, but not the best pea shooter. Commander Pea. Come on. I think we all got to give Commander Pea like an average. Commander Pea is one of the greatest. Not because he has the word commando in him and he looks like commando, but I really think Commander Pea is actually one of the more interesting characters, and I really think I should do a video on him because he's a really interesting pea shooter that I really don't see people talk about. And C, you know, actually, I'll put him in decent. I don't think he's the worst, but I think decent will do him well. Agent P. See, if you have aim, like me, he would be broken. But if you don't, then he's just incredible. The damage output is broken. Just doing, I think it's like 30? I think you do 30 with this. I think. Don't get me wrong, but if I do get the damage wrong, I'm sorry, but HP is like one of the more greater ones, and I personally think he's just a good pea shooter overall. So I'd put him in broken tier, I guess. Law P is a bit gimmicky. I do play a lot of Law P, but Law P isn't just a character for me, but I have played him a lot, and he is actually pretty good. It's just, he's just a little bit more gimmicky than pea shooter because, Agent P, because you actually gotta... Unlike the other, like, Agent B, where he actually has a fast projectile, Law P has a little bit of a slow projectile, but if you can actually consistently hit your shots and predict, then overall, he's pretty good. Plasma P. Broken. He's, like, one of the more broken charge-up characters, besides E-Citron. So, personally, me, he goes up here with... You know, I feel like doing, like, 70 damage is, like... I think we can one-shot an Imp, I think. Or, like, close to one-shotting an Imp. But yeah, I think overall Plasma is just broken. Rock P. Rock P overall, I don't see him as a bad character. He's not really the worst P shooter. I'd say he's average. I think the splash, I don't know how P shooter's splash is greater than his. That doesn't make any damn sense. Why is a literal rock doing less damage than a P? But I think overall Rock P isn't bad. He isn't the worst character. Oh boy, Electro P. See, he's average, but a lot of people just I think a lot of people don't realize that he's I wouldn't say Electro P is the best, but it's just how you use him. But overall, when it comes to like Electro P, it's just like if you're a sweaty competitive player, then you know he's the best. But I'm going through this as a Limestone is foaming out of the mouth right now. He really is. But I really think EP isn't the worst. EP is like manual detonation. Yeah, manual detonation just it really hurts. Really hurts gameplay, and I really think PopCap should have never added manual detonation, because if you could instantly know when to shoot and detonate, then, you know, dumb man TF2 moment. But overall, I think just average is going to be the best. Alright, on to the Chompers. Chomper. He's decent. I wouldn't say he's the best, but Chomper overall, just regular Chomper, pretty good. He's decent. Not the best, but decent. Hot Rod Chomper. One of my favorites. Incredible. I think overall, I think that, in my personal opinion, Chomper is the best, or Hot Rod Chomper is the best risk versus reward Chomper you can get. Because you can, it's a risk versus reward thing, where the risk is you have to swallow someone. But if you're able to do that, your reward is going lightning fast. That is something I really like. That is a really good risk versus reward. And it can go really well with some kills. I think he's, like, pretty well, too. So, yeah, I think overall, Hot Rod Chomper is pretty good. Okay, Power Chomper. You know what, let me just get this out of the way. I think overall, Fire Chomper and Power Chomper are just basically the same. A little bit the same. Although, Power Chomper does have, who just texted me right now on my phone? Oh, well. I'll read that later. Right now, Power Chomper, I think Power Chomper is just a little bit weak than Fire Chomper, but still pretty good. Both of these are pretty good. Fire damage, just, I don't need to explain myself that. Ooh, I think a Vampire Chomper is really good, because, again, it's a risk versus reward. The risk is you have, like, less health than a normal Chomper, obviously, but the reward is very rewarding, because after you get out of that fight, you get your health back. It's so good. I think someone needs to play Vampire Chomper. He's pretty good. And I think you notice a pattern where Fire's pretty good, Electric's pretty like second, and Toxic's horrible. Overall, Toxic Chomper is just like Fire Chomper, but weak, a little bit weak. Armor Chomper, 50 damage, 50 damage. I'm taking that incredible tier. 50 damage. I'll shove that in your mouth. Also, I should probably undo this. Anyways, back to what I was originally doing. I think overall, Armor Chomper is like a pretty good Chomper. Doing like 50 damage. That 2 shots in Scientist, 2 shots in Imp can basically screw off mechs. I think the overall is the best. Don't get me wrong, Armor Chomper has the weakness of really, really bad slowness. But I think I would rather have the speed upgrade and the ability where you sprint burrow. But yeah, high health and high damage. Yeah, I think that's really good. You're horrible. Yeti Chomper. It's a really interesting gimmick with Yeti Chomper, because I really think that Yeti, the same tier as Loppy. Yeah, because I think they're both pretty good, but not the best. Yeti Chomper is a really interesting character, and I really wish Actually, you know what? I don't really wish they had chompers with like mechanics like the chomp cannon, where you get shot from 20 light years away. But you know, whatever. I think Yeti Chomper overall is pretty good. I think you do like 35 damage with him. I think. Disco Chomper, decent. Not the worst legendary character. When people say he's the worst legendary character, that's completely wrong. Overall, Disco Chomper is really funny. He's a more of a funny character to play with, but overall, not the best pick. But ain't the worst. Unicorn Chomper. First of all, let's put Unicorn there and put Twilight Chomper up here, because I think overall Unicorn Chomper is a little bit weak, and then Twilight Chomper is the best of Unicorn Chomper. Twilight Chomper's warp is just too good, and Unicorn Chomper's warp is just good. It's like a scientist, you know. I kind of think like, I think when the devs made Garden Warfare 1, they try to make the Chompers like scientist, All-Stars like, I don't know, I think they try to make like Chomper like All-Star, but overall, like, both close range characters, pretty good. But yeah, I think overall, there's no like, well, besides you, but there's like no definitive bad All-Star. I think overall is just, I think Chomp Thing is just the worst. Why would I rather have 135 health and then I heal up faster? That isn't a really good reward. Sunflower, best DPS character. Overall, she's just average. Not the worst. Not the best. But just an average character, alright. Fireflower, my favorite. See, I'm a little bit biased because I play a lot of Fireflower, but I think just putting her in average tier is just the best. Power Flower, she's a little bit weak, but I think if you're in a group, most of the time, she's pretty alright. I don't have to say anything about that. Charge up characters. Decent. See, look, the Sunflowers don't really have much, but, you know, I think just overall, Mystic Flower's alright. She ain't the worst, but Mystic Flower has some uses to her. Shadow Flower. Incredible. Foot Soldier, but as a healer. Who thought of her? Why did she exist? Just, basically, I treat Shadow Flower like a Foot Soldier, and man, does it feel like I'm playing Foot Soldier, because have the health upgrade, damage upgrade, and the ammo upgrade, the reload upgrade, sorry. Basically, you're playing Foot Soldier with more ammo. It's so crazy. I really like this character. Metal Petal, she's okay. Still, you can heal and pretty well do good, but I think, unlike Armored Chomper, she really doesn't do much. She doesn't really have, like, high damage output to do or anything like that. So it's a little bit sad. Okay. I actually don't know where to put, how am I forgetting the name? Sunpharaoh. I don't really know how to put Sunpharaoh. She isn't the worst. She's kind of like Super Commando, which I like Super Commando, so I think she is pretty decent. I think I'll put her in decent tier. I don't think she's the best, but she definitely ain't the worst. She's decent. Okay, Alien Flower, choke all the time. Best tier. Wait, that sounds fucking wrong. Wait, hold on. No. Choke as in mean like choke points. Like she just shoots so many pellets and stuff like that. So there, okay. She's just the best choke point character to have. The fuck? This is not Fire Flower. This is Vampire Flower. Vampire Flower. I think if they buffed her health to at least like 100, or like maybe like 100 health, like a scientist, then I think she would be alright. But overall, Stuffy, literally, if we're talking about like, so if we're talking about like damage and stuff like that, she would already be incredible tier. But with how supportive Stuffy is, I have to put her in broken tier, because Stuffy can do a lot of damage, but also supply a lot of healing output. It's so crazy to me. It's just crazy to me how much health you can do. But yeah, okay, on to the cacti. I like all the cacti. Also, yes, I said cacti instead of cactuses. Yes, I like my grammar. Cactus overall, just regular cactus is already good. You don't need to, like, I think overall, like, I think overall, like, most of the cacti are just pretty good. If you have aim, fire cactus and cacti are pretty well. Although I do have one more video. I do have a video coming up soon where I'm going to discuss about something, and cacti are going to be in it, but I won't talk about that for now. Cactus overall is pretty good. Same with ice cactus, but I think ice cactus deserves to be an average. Just overall, the damage just doesn't work out well. Electric cactus, same as reg. Future cactus, 102 damage, one shot as scientist and an imp. That is crazy. You can you could do a charge up and then one normal shot to a foot soldier. It's crazy. It's crazy to me how a lot of people have that. I should be looking at chat right now, but right now I'm just so focused on trying to get this fast. But I don't know if I should put you know what? I'll put future cactus up there. But yeah, Stuffy is one of the best sunflower. Cactus is broken. Still waiting on Cheetah Chomper. I wish Cheetah Chomper. I had a brain fart moment. All cacti are decent at worst. Not really. All cacti are pretty good. Like, camo cactus. Put her in decent tier. Like, you could two-shot a lot of characters, obviously. Yeah, two shots more than half the classes. Yeah, just two-shotting, like, 2 characters is really good. But, like, overall, I think just not bandit, camo cactus overall is just, how you use her is really hard because you have to, like, sit still, aim, shoot, all that stuff. It's really annoying to do, but if you could consistently hit your shots, I think she'd be more in the higher tier. But that's just me. I just can't handle camo cactus. Bandit cactus, decent. I like bandit cactus, but I will have to say she's not really like a foot soldier. It's really I like bandit cactus. It's just she's not a foot soldier, sadly. Jade cactus, she's okay. I'm not saying she's the worst, but overall, she's just okay. If they put the splash where if you hit a zombie and then it splashes, she would definitely be an average tier or like more higher. But I just overall they kind of missed. Something is bumping your mic. I think that's my mouth. I don't know if there's something wrong with my mic. Let me know. But yeah. Mystic. What? My brain is hurting. Hold on. I think it's Mystic. I'm having a stroke right now. I'm trying to remember this. Whatever this cacti's name is good with when you have 3 shots. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I completely forgot the character's name. Invisible. Okay. You're average. Egg is just like Electro P. Honestly, I think Egg is just better than Electro P, but they're both the same. It's Zen Cactus. Thank you, Limestone. I somehow forgot Zen Cactus, but okay. Okay, so that's all for the Garden Warfare 1 cast. Now it's on to the Garden Warfare 2 cast. I think we'll start off with Colonel Corn. Colonel Corn, average. Just overall, I think it's just a foot soldier, but for plants. That's what they basically made him for. Barbecue Corn, a little bit weak. That's all I have to say. You're just the same. Pops Corn, I think putting Pops Corn somewhere around average. I think average. He's not the best, but not the worst. That's for a lot of characters. Okay, also I should explain, it's not because, like, all of them are, you know what, actually, never mind. For when the characters are all here, then I'm maybe, but, like, overall, it doesn't matter on, like, you know, this is the best, or this is the worst. No, I obviously don't think that. They're all just in the same category, they all mean the same. But, the categories that they're in, I think they're all the same. Okay, broken. It's basically Colonel Corn, but better.
That's basically what he is. Barbecue corn. Just party corn overall is just the best, and I'll put you in incredible tier because you're pretty good, but not the best as literally foot soldier, but has a party time gimmick and a legendary meter. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to me. Citrons. Regular Citron's actually pretty incredible. Doing 22 damage is alright. I think he's one of the best. Frozen Citron, I actually don't see Frozen Citron played as much. I think he's decent, but not my pick. I obviously don't think he's the best. Okay, here we go. On to the controversial stuff now. Oh boy, Electro Citron. It's definitely Wolfie Plays who said this, but like a lot of people, it's like Wolfie who kind of just did it where like a lot of people think Electro Citron's bad. How is doing 90 damage bad? Electro Citron is incredible, not the best, but doing 90 damage is just absurd. It's incredible to me. Okay, Iron Citron. I don't even have to explain. Iron Citron, I actually have to do it. Explain for one thing only. Iron Citron is a risk versus reward character, like a lot of characters, and Iron Citron is kind of like that. He sucks at everything. Iron Citron just sucks at just reloading. Unless if you're at the bottom tier, like you just got him, he sucks. But when you play him and you get to him to master, basically you win the whole match. So yeah. No, not you yet. Party Citron. I really don't think he's the worst. I think Party Citron and you know what? Actually, never mind. Party Citron is better than regular Citron. Toxic Citron. Okay, you know what? Limestone, I'm actually going to talk to you about this. I want you to comment. Why should... give me a reason why I shouldn't put Toxic Citron in bad tier. Because, I'm almost tempted to put him in F tier. I genuinely do not like Toxic Citron. I've been playing Toxic Citron for so long, and yet, every time when I play him, he sucks. So, I need people to have their opinion on this guy, because overall, I don't get it. I don't get Toxic Citron at all. I really don't. He's silly. Well, that isn't really a... I mean, the game is literally a competitive game. D is fair? Okay. D is fair? Okay. Alright then. Alright, yeah, I don't think he's unplayable. He's still playable, but overall, even though he's a funny character, and he really does embodiment of the casual experience, overall, he's not the best. Okay, on to the roses. I don't play a lot of roses, so, yeah. I think average... You're... hold on, I just gotta put this in incredible tier, because... Jeez, doing like... You do that amount of damage at ops at best. Yeah, we're just doing 8 direct. Yeah, but the 8 just really doesn't work well with me, because... I think overall, Toxic Citron is just meh. But I really think he's not the best. But I really like Nick Rose, and regular Rose herself is just alright. Toxic ball and ball form. That is true. I really wish they had that. But yeah. Yay! Fire Rose, one of my favorites. I think Fire Rose should be in broken tier, but she has her things. Like doing 50 damage is alright. I'll put the same for Frost Rose. Party Rose, she's just a tier above Rose. Alright, Druid Rose, broken, just literally broken. I don't know how to explain myself. Barbecue Corn Man, broken. What else do I have to say? Blazing Blast, go blah! Anyways. Just literally go Blazing Blast and that's it. He's Pyro TF2. This guy's literally the embodiment of Pyro TF2. This guy, Fire Cactus would be, yeah, Fire Chomper would be second Pyro. This man is the embodiment of Pyro. But yeah. Done with the plant, we're done with the plants. Now on to the foot soldiers. Right now there's no unplayable Because overall, I think a lot of characters you could still play, but some of them you can't. Anyways, Foot Soldiers. Incredible. Foot Soldier is just good. He's just a good character overall. 10 damage. That's all I have to say. 10 damage. I don't need to explain myself. Super Commando. Not because I'm biased, just because I really think Super Commando. Just think about this. Super Commando by himself, you can still do pretty good. But combined with the reload upgrade, if this wasn't Garden Warfare 1, I would basically have to make my own tier, basically called Super Commando, and he would be up there. But this is Garden Warfare 2, so he got nerfed. But the reload upgrade, since he has 2 of them, is so busted. It's really weird. It really is. It's really weird because no matter how much you nerf him, overall Super Commando he would suck with a nerf. He would suck with a damage nerf, kinda. But like doing 22 damage 3 times. 3 times 22 damage is 66. I think I got my math right. Or I think I got the damage right. I don't remember. I'll have to check later. Or someone in the comment section will have to say that to me. But yeah. Overall, best tier character ever. This one, weaker soldier, but still a Foot Soldier. Tank Commander. Represent. Someone, please, give Tank Commander the incredible tier. Tank Commander. Tank Commander is just 66 damage is great. But yeah, Tank Commander. Listen, why do people think Tank Commander is in lower tier? Tank Commander. Here, I'm going to be the jury for Tank Commander supporters, and I'm going to be the defendant. I want to say this. Tank Commander is busted. Because, think this. Tank Commander has something that a lot of people, or a lot of zombies don't. Tank Commander, 2 shots, plants. Pea-Shooter has 125 health. Tank Commander has, and his max damage is 65. Times that by 2, you get around. Hold on, I actually have to do my math on that. Hold on. You get around like 130 something. You basically 2-shot a lot of characters. Tank Commander is incredible. It's just, I think it's the projectile that a lot of people don't like. But obviously, I like projectile characters, which is 99% of this game. But yeah. And also, by the way, this isn't all about like Town Hall's like regular games. General Supremo, really weak, but he's not the worst. He's not the worst. I'll go with Camel Ranger. He's like one of the first sniper characters for zombies, but overall, Camel Ranger is not the best, but he's a really interesting character, and I will advise people to play him. Same tier, they're both pretty good. I won't have to say anything. I have to do my best voice for this. Hold on.
The Centurion isn't all that good.
He's average. He's just average. I like the fire damage just carries him. Park Ranger, again, these three are just the same. Sadly, I would say this. Scuba Soldier is a little bit weak. Scuba Soldier is a little bit weak with Tank Commander because obviously Tank Commander can instantly already kill a Pea-Shooter. And sadly, like, a Scuba Soldier can barely kill a plant that isn't a Druid Rose or like a Rose or a Vampire Flower or an HP. But I think what makes Scuba Soldier gimmicky is because I've learned this from someone, but I think the funniest thing is Scuba Soldier has this thing where if you hit 2 of your shots, then throw your stink bomb, either the regular one or the Super Stink Cloud. He's really funny because you could just kill a Pea-Shooter with a Super Stink Cloud. So I find that very funny. But there goes all that. Engineers. Basically, regular engineer just is same as Pea-Shooter.
Really nothing. I think overall engineer is just kind of like the same. Decent overall. You know, no, never mind. No, he's not the same as that. He's incredible. Wrong one. Lecture. Okay, hold on. Let me just put most of them in incredible tier because a lot of put you in here. A lot of engineers are pretty good. I don't play a lot of Painter. Painter's not like my favorite, but after playing him for a while, he's definitely average. It's just a little bit hard to do because unlike a lot of characters, Painter is a weird character because you have to, instead of like, you know, your other characters like that, when you shoot that, you know, it's already there, the projectile already shoots with you. So it's really weird when you move to the left, it moves to the left with your character. Why did the okay, thank you. Anyways, but overall, I really think he's not the worst, but Painter is pretty good. 45. No, see, like, it's just, even though Painter can do really good damage, it's just, I just hate how much when you move with him, it's just kind of hard to do because you gotta predict. It's really annoying. But he's not the worst. Okay. He's really shit, but no, overall, I think Plumber, Plumber's decent, but after the nerf he got in Garden Warfare 2, like in Garden Warfare 1, that man had big ass splash. Like, you could be in a different continent, you could be in Antarctica, and this man would be in Africa. This man would shoot in the middle of the fucking ocean and he would still get you with a splash. It's annoying. But, still though, after the nerf he got, he's kind of weird to use now. But definitely an interesting character overall. I think overall, I wouldn't say he's incredible, but I think average is really his best. No one has been almost to unplayable because I think, in my personal opinion, a lot of characters are playable. You can still have fun with them. Sanitation Expert. He's like kind of a weaker Rose, but glazed popcorn. Popcorn is an average. I really don't care for popcorn. But overall, with Sanitation Expert, he is the second. I think he's like one of the second characters that you don't actually get a toxic upgrade, but rather instead you get a damage upgrade, which is because obviously you don't have toxic aura. So they were like, let's just give him more damage. But yeah, overall pretty good. Need I say more? Just really weird. I really don't like this character, but I will have to regret saying it's just the fact that you could just do so much, just spam so much, it's just crazy. That's for a lot of characters too, but overall, I think this is one of the more weaker. I think AC Pair is one of the more weaker characters. I really think so. But overall, I wouldn't say he's bad, but he's more weaker. He's okay. But there we go. Regular Imp. I play a lot of regular Imp. He's not my favorite. See, look, okay, this is where I think this is where we get to some controversial stuff. I personally think Imp is kind of weak because you're just easy to hit. Sorry to say this, but you're easy to hit sometimes. But it's just overall, when you try to play the character, it's just a little bit annoying. You know, I'll put him in decent, but he's just not my character. Same with Drake. I think Drake is a little bit weak. Not the rapper, the character, the zombie. But I think Drake is just a little bit weak. Oh no, wait, I forgot about Mex. Okay. See, if Mex were in its own category, if it was its own character, I personally think regular Imp's mech would be an average. Drake's mech would be up here. So yeah, I don't know. I can't put like a thing where it's like, you know, Drake's stuff. I don't know. I really can't. But yeah, Pylon. I think Pylon is the same as Popcorn and also Sunpharaoh. Nothing really much to say, really. But yeah, I think overall he's actually a really interesting character, especially with the Bling Mech. The Bling Mech is just broken. By fire and yeah, it's sadly it's a lot of imps. Literally, I don't see any changes with these two, but when it comes to the mech, instantly S. So yeah, I think just the mech itself makes, because overall these two are just the same. But when it comes to the mech, this character will be incredible tier. But for right now, it only shows up as that. But you know what? Just for the exception, I'll put Shrimp up there because of the mech. And there goes all the characters. I kind of ruined up the way because it's supposed to be foot soldier, engineer, and then scientist, but somehow I put imp in here first. Whoops. But let's just keep going with imps then. Okay, pay to win. That's all I have to say. Pay to win. It's just Agent P, but a little bit weaker, but a little bit more annoying to fight against. Let's see here. This one is you, but better. Okay. Yo ho ho mode. Yo, your mom. If I can't say it. Yo, the party mode. Yo, your mom's a hoe mode is pretty interesting. So I'll put him in incredible tier. Anyways, regular scientist. He's not a healer after all. I'm getting lightheaded. My goodness. How is my head so lightheaded? Oh my gosh. I think talking too much just hurts your head or gives you less something. I don't know. I really don't know. My brain is just hurting. Okay, hold on. I gotta take deep breaths because my brain is a little bit fried. So a regular scientist is at an average tier. I personally think. I mean, you know what? I'll put him here then because he's just Agent P but smaller. I guess it's just, even though he's a little weak, just spam. All you do is this. That's all you do. Anyways, your reload's slow, but overall, just okay. You're kind of weak. And you know what? I think he's okay, but just not my favorite scientist. Decent. I think Philologist is pretty good. But astronaut. I was gonna say like what's his name? Marine biologist is okay, but I don't think he's the best. Why did they put range on a scientist? That's broken. He's not the best. I don't think astronaut's the best, but definitely one of the more good scientists. I was about to say scienti. Oh, chemist. I think chemist is one of my favorites, but he's average. See, when it comes to PC, like, you know, PC, he's kind of weak, but when it comes to console, he's really good. But okay, this is just a weaker. This is just a weaker version of you know what? I really have to say he's I think he's an okay tier. He's just a weaker version of astronaut. That's really what he is. Even in close, he's still weak. Paleontologist, really annoying. You're in the same tier. Okay, he may be a little bit more higher than chemist, but I don't know. I think both of these are the same, in my personal opinion. But computer scientist is one of my favorites. Literally one of my favorites. I like computer scientist. Anyways, let's see if we can keep going with our things here. Regular All-Star. Come on. Regular All-Star is the best. I'm tempted to put him in broken tier, but incredible tier is what he has. He's just a foot soldier, but just better. And the more health just helps him out. You're a little bit weak, but overall you're not the worst. Baseball star, bad.
Literally no point. What's the point of you existing? Literally, you could do the mechanic where you just shoot for a bit, stop, and then shoot for a bit. It's just like you could keep doing that. And he's kind of weak with that. Like, the whole gimmick just itself gets destroyed. I could play Hey Now You're an All-Star, but I'll get it copyright claimed. But, you know. Cricket Star. I'm a little bit biased, okay? I'm a little bit biased. I'll put him in Incredible tier because he's one of my favorites. I'm a little bit biased. I will say that. I'm a little bit biased with Cricket Star. Hockey Star. Just All-Star, but better. Rugby Star. See, Rugby Star is interesting. He's an interesting All-Star. Obviously, I don't think he's broken. I don't think he's incredible. But I feel like overall, he's the best average character you can have. I think Rugby Star is kind of like a character like I would decide to pick. You, on the other hand, are different. You literally are bad. Golf Star is like Hockey Star, but like a weaker version. But I'd say he's an average. Yay, you're... Oh gosh. Okay, I personally think Motor X Star is pretty good. I really like Motor X Star. You're just... Somehow Motor X Star is faster than Tennis Star, and Tennis Star is kind of weak, but overall, there's like less characters that are really bad, except for these two. Those two are just in the trash. Alright, on to the other characters, because, you know, I kind of skipped Scientist. Whoopsie me. But, here we go. Let me do this. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Regular SB. Pretty alright. He's decent, but not the best. Cosmic. Really good. I think he's average. You can speed ghost with him, and he's pretty good. Wouldn't say he's the best, but pretty good. I'd say Electro Brains is okay, but not the best. Again, party characters are just a better version of regular characters. Don't need to explain myself with this one. Tiberius Toaster is decent. Not the best, but decent. Alright, on to the pirates. Captain Deadbeard is alright. Like, literally, if you try to have a flanker, he already has a mechanic where you can just negate a character that's trying to flank you with a shotgun. But with a sniper rifle too, so it's really hard to play against sometimes. But yeah. Captain Cannon, annoying, but I have to put... He's almost broken, but incredible. Sadly, because I think he's just a very annoying person to play against, because he's going to be camping in the back like a little bitch in the opposite side of the map, and so he'll try not to even fight you. That's like most pirates. Captain Flameface. He's pretty good. I don't know why people think he's the worst, but I think he's really the best character to play. But hands down, he's not the best, but definitely not the worst. I've said that multiple times, but yeah. You're just a weaker version of regular pirate. So, I'm gonna have to put you in decent. But I like the splash, though. Okay, this is a weird thing, because I think overall, this is like the rare time when a party character is actually weaker than the regular character. Because Captain Partyman, when I play him, he's a little bit weaker than regular pirate. I think it's because of his, I think it's just because of his ammo that kind of drags him down a bit, but that's just me. Captain Squawk, funny. He's a funny character to play. And so, he's like Camo Cactus, but you can reload a lot. And of course, we cannot forget the most playable character in the game, Hovergoat 6000. What did I say? He's just a weaker version of Foot Soldier. And there we go. That is my tier list. Yeah. I don't think we're done yet, because I did say we were doing characters. But you know what we're also doing? I think a little bit of abilities are going to do well. You're gonna include bosses? Hell no. I do not like bosses at all. So this is a 2-for-1. We also get my opinions on abilities. Hooray! 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 Okay. Anyways, but yes, it's also a ability stream too. I kind of forgot to say that too, but whoopsie daisy. Anyways, we shall get into the character abilities. So, like last time, we started with Pea-Shooter, so we're gonna start with Pea-Shooter again. So, first ability is the... not the hyper, where is it? This is so scattered about. The Chili Bean Bomb. Okay, well, these aren't named for some reason, so we'll put it in... we'll do this easy. Broken, aka SS tier. Because that's just broken. Incredible. I think I spelled incredible so fucking wrong. Just S tier overall. Of course, you know, we could have gone it easy. Average. I spelled average wrong. I am the horrible speller. I'm the worst. That says A minus. Okay. A for average, and then we'll do B for decent, because that's definitely what the character is. B for decent. That's the wrong one. Because I have to drop my microphone with this one, because, my goodness, trying to type with one hand is not easy, okay? B is for decent. C is for good. And then for the bottom one, we'll do add a row below, and then we'll do like, no, that's the wrong one. And then do for this one is dark green. That's the... I'm sorry, did I decide to put that down there? No. Thank you. Bad. F tier, trash. Okay. Anyways, fix that. So, we shall get into the thing. Also, I'll change this because it's green. There we go. Alright. So, first off, Chili Bean Bomb. Regular one, I was alright. Although, you'd only do 175 damage. So, I think overall, decent. Sombrero Beam Bomb. Again, it's a really different weird one because you do more damage, 250, but overall you just kind of do a little bit weak. So, whoops. But yeah, overall it's just like, it takes a long time, but the damage does get worth it. But if you can time it, he's average. And, okay. Good mobility tool, sucks for damage, but is incredible. Alright, regular Gatling. Gatling, already good. These two literally have nothing in common. These two are just the same. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but these two are the same. I'm sorry to say this, but they're both the same. I've looked at their DPS, tried it in-game. They're both the same. Alright. So. Get out of here. Okay. Pea-Shooter. Or... I mean, yeah, it is Pea-Shooter. Hyper, already good, but overall, you suck. Just overall, it's annoying to play against. It's an annoying ability to play against because they're gonna be bunny hopping all the time, so it's annoying. But we got all the Pea-Shooters out. Time for the cacti or chompers. Sorry. Regular goop. Annoying. Annoying. It's really annoying. It's like Chomper, but you can shoot farther, so it's incredible, obviously. But yeah. Okay. This one's average because in God of War for 1, it didn't have the long ability. In fact, it was actually the same. It actually had the same reload time as regular goop, so
This would have been in broken tier, but after the thing, it's just kind of in S. A, average. So, where is Chomp Cannon? There's Chomp Cannon. Okay.
Chomp Cannon. Look, I'm a little bit biased
Because I like Chomp Cannon. Chomp Cannon is one of the more goofier things. Where you can one-shot a scientist.
Chomp Cannon and hit his foot soldier. It's really funny.
It's a really funny thing. But overall, Chomp Cannon isn't the best, but definitely one of the more better ones. I'll do this just in case. Anyways. Now, onto the Burrow abilities. Regular Burrow, where is it? I'm trying to look for the regular Burrow, but I can't seem to find it. What? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Yeah, I'm definitely blind. I see that I'm trying to make a joke here, but I can't. I fail at comedy. I was never the class clown, you know? So obviously I'm trying my hard, but I can't. So whoops. Okay, well, we'll do Sprint Borrow for a second, but see, though, if we're doing it on just like Armored Chomper, like it would be good, it's decent, but if we're really saying like if we're playing other Chompers, it sucks. So yeah, hold on, I should probably do like another tier, like at a row below. Hold on, let me change it to blue, and then just put trash. I don't even have to say it. Okay. Anyways, that's for a lot of you guys. Anyways, I probably did pass it like 5 times, but I'm actually trying to look for regular Borrow because I'm putting it in you know, average tier because everyone likes that. Actually, you know what? Let's quickly do this because, you know, these two are just the same except this one's longer and more interesting. Anyways, where's regular Borrow? Because I cannot seem to find it. I think I just passed it. Oh, there it is. Finally, I found it. Okay. Regular Borrow, average. That's all I have to say. I somehow passed Burrow 5 times. Anyways, we're we're almost done with Chompers. Regular Spikeweed, decent. I think you're good, but you know, the damage is not worth it. Vampire Weed, incredible. Almost broken, but I think it's just because next to Sonic Grenade. Oh, well, I already did it. Whoops. Anyways, we're done with that. On to Sunflower. Where is her Heal Beam? There's Heal Beam. Well, obviously, okay, so obviously, just I think. Hold on, you know, just to not beat around the bush, real quick. Hold on. Where's the Heal Beam of Science? There it is. Yeah, there we go. See, these two are just the same. The reason I'm doing that is just because those are two. They're just average. The only reason I'm putting up here is because I'm gay. Anyways, let's see here. I'm trying to think. Where is Beam? There's Beam. See, look, I will do a swoop the whoop meme, but my voice isn't ready to handle that right now. So we'll put it in incredible tier because it's still pretty good. Although I couldn't say the same thing for Solar Flare Beam, because it kind of sucks. But you know what? It's decent. I could still use it sometimes. I could still have it on my guy, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can still use this. All right. See, originally, I'll get into this a little later. See, I would put you in average tier, but there is one ability that makes you decent. You are alright. See, like, this one's a mixed bag because it could be good, but it could also be horrible at the same time. So, whoops.
But yeah, I obviously think that
I personally think that Dark Flower is just good, but
I've used it so many times, and yeah, I found no use for it. Like, I've gotten a couple of kills with it, but, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, where is the Rainbow Flower? Broken.
See, what they originally put this in the title was it was supposed to be a reskin of this guy, but somewhere down the line, either a PopCap dev or an EA manager was like, you know, let's change it real quick. And then after they released it, it had a different thing where it shoots out more heal beam or more sun drops than ever. In fact, it actually has, I think, like 175 more healing, or like 180 healing more than the regular one. But oh well. That's it for sunflowers. Onto the cacti. The wrong one. Where's drone? No, not the drone. I already found the drone. Where is the potato man? Incredible. See, the problem with these two is because this one is good and this one, they're both the same. These are two both the same. But the problem I have with it is most of the time it's so blurry. Also, high block. It's so blurry because like you can see it like shine most of the time, while this one is like more stealth. So, you know, trying to show them riches, but you know, obviously you can't do anything about that. Obviously, Nugget Potato Mine is just a weaker version of that. I mean, you could stack it up. You could stack up all the potato mines together, but like, what's the point of that when you could just already use it for the first one? You know, actually, never mind. It's just trash. Let's see here. I think it's the drones next, because I think we're all done with the potato mines. Okay, regular drone is decent, not the best, but overall. Do you see anyone using this? No, bad. Okay, it's usable. You know what? Let me just put these two here because they're horrible, and then we'll put this on average tier because that's actually pretty good. Is better because you can heal champions. Wait, you can? Well, obviously we're doing this through like multiplayer, not like Garden Ops, but you know, anything like that, I can't understand. Anyways, no, wrong one. Oh, where is the? Oh yeah, also I think Dark Garlic Drone is better because the main ability of Corn Strikes is just annoying. Anyways, I think we are done with the cacti. I think so. Yeah. Okay. On to the plants. Or we're almost over the plants. So we gotta go through Citron. No, let's go to corn first. See, this one's good, but not better than this. It's just it's just like a chili bean bomb, but bigger, better damage. No, it's not Shuck Shot. Huskop. Incredible, because it's annoying. Same with you. You're trash. Okay, so we're done with corn because that was quick. Alright. Overall, I really think, in my personal opinion, these two are just... It's a little bit weird to use these two, but overall, I feel like they're both the same. But, you know. Oh, well. I think generally, though, there's nothing... I really find nothing different about these two. I used them both a lot, and yet I found, like, literally nothing. Over then, I feel like this one is a little bit more useful, but overall, I feel like if I just put these two down in there, they're pretty much normal. Oh, I completely forgot the Johnnies. I'm not joking. These two are actually pretty good. Like, it's a meme, you know, whatever. King Johnny, you know, praise King Johnny. Like, I've used Johnny so much, it's like... It's the best ZPG clutch you can ever have. Like, that dopamine where you see a foot soldier, he rocket jumps, almost about to hit you with a ZPG, but you place down a Johnny to save your ass. It is the best feeling ever. And if you win after that, it feels justified because that man lost his ZPG because he tried to attack a cacti who had Johnny. It's the best feeling ever. It's the best dopamine ever. You know, I really wanted to put it in its own tier, but it's just good. Anyways, we're done with that.
She has more health, but doesn't last as long. Oh. Yeah, still, you're like in a major fight, it just doesn't really feel well. Yeah, it's just like, these two are just the same to me. I really find no difference with them. Alright, so, back to the Citrons. I think this is supposed to be the regular Citron ball. I don't know why'd you put this in here, but like, it's the most annoying. It's in the same tier as like Hyper. Same with this one, more annoying. And then literally, this is like the best in my opinion. Is like one of the best movement abilities you can have in a game, where like you could have the Citron ball. And then what you can do is you can do damage, yes, of course. But you can also bunny hop with it, and you can also just have the best. It's just the best feeling ever to hit that and then try to do as much damage as you possibly can. It's really good. Same with you. You're just annoying. You do. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Okay, thank you. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're done with that. But yeah. I personally think just it's annoying. I don't know why they put like with Ian Peach, you hit them, and they also take damage from the Ian Peach is a little bit more annoying. But it's fun to get an Ian Peach kill though. It's really funny. It really is because you can just shoot like a bunch of stuff. Like you can do so much damage and you haven't killed them. But like when you shoot an Ian Peach, like it's a 50-50 where they either don't die or they actually do die from it. It's really funny. But overall, nothing. Anyways, I don't know what this is doing here. I've never seen this ability ever. I know it's a scrapped ability, so it's in trash tier because who the fuck uses it? Unless you're Skid. Anyways, I think that's all for the all for the. No, it isn't. Okay. Plants. Goatify, funny, but I think overall is just average. Psychedelic Goat, decent, but not what I would pick. Oh yeah, and also Donut, you just suck. You're just in good tier. You know, you're just bad because no one uses you. Anyways. Hold on. Where is her next ability? Okay. Arcane Enigma is good, but definitely not the best as Arcane Lotus. Arcane Lotus. You heal 35 when you use this ability. It's annoying. And you can also heal a lot of other people too. It's the best get out of jail free card you can have. You can heal yourself up, but also heal your teammates. You're the best support character. But yeah, overall, I think she's meh with that. And then where is her other ability? Time Warp. Where's Time Warp? No, that's the wrong one. I forgot what it was called. There it is. Yeah, I don't use this as much, but it's good. You do more damage. But Druid Rose, like Neck Rose is the embodiment of that ability. Anyways, we're almost done. Okay, we're done with that. I don't know how to explain myself. So, on to the zombies. Foot Soldier. Well, let's start with him. See, I think just overall this is good, but not the best as guess who? Don't guess who. Never mind. Don't say anything. Actually, don't. There it is. Okay, do something. Yeah, this one's all average. It's good, but I like doing more damage than anything else. Yeah. See, this is good, but Rocket Leap is just the best mobility tool you can have. Whoops. Anyways. Multi-Rocket. Trash. But still usable than whatever this is. Look, Multi-Rocket's funny. Multi-Rocket is weak, but way better than Multi-Shock. Because at least with Multi-Rocket, you actually can kill something with it. Well, Shock Shot you can't. I'd be surprised if he could kill an imp with that thing. But yeah, overall, not the best, but way better than Shuck Shot. I guess the reason I put Leaf Shield and Average Shears is because just why have extra buff to it? So yeah, we're done with the Foot Soldier. You know what? Here's my little rant. Come on, can someone at PopGap, if the game does ever get an update, give Foot Soldier a new ability. He only has the same abilities he got from Garden Warfare 1. He got nothing new. He didn't even get a bling version. I'm pissed off. I'm a Foot Soldier main, and that pisses me off. Come on, PopCap. You could have. The best way PopCap would have done is if they put that one ability through a paywall. No joke, they would be rich in 1 hour because everyone would like to see this new ability. It's so... Even if the ability's trash, everybody would want that ability. No joke. Like a new Foot Soldier ability. Anyways, oh yeah, also his normal ZPG, broken. 300 damage. You can kill almost anything. Even Torchwood. But yeah, it's broken. Alright, on to Engineer. I could do a TF2 Engineer reference here, but I don't care. Sonic Grenade. It's just EMP, but no damage, but still the same. This one actually has a lot of uses, actually. I'm surprised, because these two are actually pretty good. It's just, this one is just automatic, while this one you can actually use, like, a lot of stealth with. Alright. You're pretty good. It's a best speed mobility, but I feel like when it comes to this one, it's a little bit more weaker, but it's really good. It's really good with the, what's it called? Roadie Z. It's really good with Roadie Z. So, yepers with that. Bolt Blaster. Well, we'll put, it's just Gatling P, but better. It's just Gatling P, but better, and you could just have you have a little thing to protect you with. It's really annoying. But yeah, these two are just the same. There's nothing different about them.
Scientist. We're not gonna go with imps. Hold on. These two are just the same. There's nothing about them. Why? Why even make this? Why? Why? Just why? Why? Hold on. Let's put them in bad. You know, trash. Why? Why? As a healer, why would you have that when you could have... Oh, I don't know. The regular heal station. Regular heal station is incredible. So why would you have that? At all. Sticky Bomb. If you like playing Demo Man, then that's the ability for you. This one, the best. Like, healing. Like, more healing output as a healer. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Okay, so we're done with that. On to All-Star. I really think when it comes to Imp, like regular Imp Hunt is average. Long Bomb is so gimmicky, I love it. Long Bomb is a very gimmicky ability, but if you play your cards right, it is the best. But yeah. Like, you can instantly use it, and it still does the same damage as a regular Imp Hunt, so it's pretty good. Okay, Sprint Tackle. Sprint Tackle's alright, it's average. Although this one's a little bit more weaker, because I would rather have mobility than damage, but that's just me. Dummy Shield, pretty good. It's the best, like, against a lot of stuff, especially this one. I really think this is the best one you can use against, like, pea shooters. It's basically the massive middle finger card to, like, a lot of things. And where is Future Dummy? Future Dummy's weak, but there is some funny things to use with Future Dummy. Like, you can even use it with Long Bomb, and it's pretty good. Like, you can do extra damage to, like, a Torch would. And you could possibly get a kill with it, too. Oh, yeah, and also Energy Warp. Weird. It's just bad. It's only good on, like, Walnut Hills, and that's it.
Alright, so we're off. We're done with that. We're done with the, also, I should probably put this. It's in the same tier as Unicorn Warp. Anyways. So we're on to the other characters, or on the other abilities. I don't know who. I think we're starting off with Imp then. Imp overall, Gravity Grenade, annoying. It's very annoying and it's incredible. But yeah, Imp Carter. I hate to say it, but I don't get many uses out of Imp Carter. But it's skill. It takes a lot of skill to use them. No wonder why it's called Skill Carter. I just don't have the skill to use it. Oh wait, also the Imp abilities are in here too. Okay. Okay, so since we're done with that, we're on to the Imp abilities. Okay. See, okay, so I've seen Wolfie Play talk about this, but see, if Party Mech was a thing, Party Mech would be in Broken tier. But overall, that's just alright. Pylon Mech is good, but Bling Mech, incredible. Bling Mech is just more damage. I would rather take more damage. Yo-Yo Mom's a whole mode, thing. Right there. I'll put it in average. Again, incredible. You know what, let's just, since it's going, like, with the mechs and stuff, like, I think Bitch Slap and also this, too. Same with, where's the Shrimpy lasers? Okay, there's the Shrimp. Yeah, Shrimp. I think it's also missing a lot of, stuff, too, but we'll put this with, where is it? Who's also
Trying to talk to me on Discord. Looks sick. Oh, thank you, Block. Yeah. Well, that's also a reason why I'm not posting a lot, because, that's a big project I'm working on with some friends. So, yeah. We don't know when it's gonna release, but we will announce it soon. Anyways. Off topic with not talking about that. But yeah. Overall, these, actually, I think these two are actually pretty good. Okay, so we're done with the... No, wait. Decent. Alright. Now, on to the pirates. Pirate is something. Because I don't use pirate a lot, but barrel is alright. Bling barrel sucks. Rodeo cannon is pretty good. Thus, you. Okay. No, wait, wrong one. Alright. Parrot is alright. I think Parrot is really good. But Future Parrot is a weaker version of that, but still has some things to use. He still has some uses. Alright, onto SB. I somehow, also sorry for the if you heard that a lot, I try to scratch my nose. Anyways, see, Heroic Kick, if it never had the second thing, you know where this would be going? Down here, but they actually, since they made two of them, it's pretty good. Multi-Ball is just alright, but Super Ultra Ball is the better version, and Guided Ball is gimmicky, but still pretty good. That's all I have to say. And now, we're down to the last two. Or last three, sorry. This is for Hover Goat. He's more support. I think overall, this is, like, average. Mega Awesome Laser Beam is something, I don't know, but you know what, I think overall it's pretty good to use sometimes. And of course, we cannot forget the most interesting one out of all, Speed, and everyone likes Speed, so it's average. And thus, we are done with the two tier lists. These are my opinions, obviously, so if you have a different opinion, comment down below. And thus, yeah, that's it. Anyways, we still got more. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all later in the next stream. Thank you all for coming. See ya.
Do